So, nakaselebrate na natin ng Independence Day, may sariling legal na sistema ang Pilipinas. Hindi natin kailangan sundin yung nangyari sa Amerika.
Unboxing na naman po tayo ngayon.
Nangyari sa Estados Unidos dahil sa kanila natin nakapattern yung ating legal system. Pero babalik tayo doon sa posisyon ng faculty ng Lupino na kung gusto natin magkaroon ng sarili natin na legal system, dapat maghanap tayo ng sarili nating pagkakaunawa dito sa proseso na ito. Kaya namin tinutulak yung pagbabasa ayon sa pananagutan. Kasi doon, hindi lang siya about kung ano na yung nagawa ng US Senate before o kung ano ba itong parang conflicting na working sa isang kaso na pinasa ng Supreme Court. Babalik tayo dun sa core principles ng ating constitutional government. Isa doon ay ang pananagutan for accountability.
So yun, balik tayo lang sa scenario since meron ng Supreme Court petition proven anti, possible pa rin na maging issue na naman ito and cause for debate na naman itong pag-crossover, you think, kapag nag-convene na ulit ang impeachment court?
Sa palagay ko, bagaman pwede siya maging issue, kung titignan natin yung ginawa ng 19th na Congress at ng Senado kamakailan, parang sila mismo kinikilala na nila na pwede siyang tumawid hanggang 20th Congress. At ang pinaka-ebidensya niyan ay yung order ng Senado noong June 11. Kung hindi sila naniniwala na pwede siyang tumawid, hindi na nila pag-aawayan yan o hindi na nila babanggitin dun sa order na iutos ang 20th Congress na i-confirm or 20th House to confirm. Ngunit, pwede ka maka-expect na batay na sa mga nangyari noong nakaraang araw na baka meron na namang mag-raise ng objection dyan kapag bumalik na naman tayo sa Senado para sa impeachment trial. At yun yung ayaw natin mangyari. Ayaw natin na yung proseso ay pinipigil ng mga teknikalidad kasi hindi yan yung nakapagtutulong sa atin sa paglapit sa katotohanan. Ano ba talaga yung sinasabi ng ebidensya? Ano ba talaga yung defense and vice president protected? So siguro maganda ipaalala sa mga senador na ngayon na senator judges na at tingin nila sa kanilang sarili at ganoon na rin yung tingin sa kanila ng mamamayan, ay pag-isipan din nila ano ba yung pagbabasa ng proseso na makatutulong dun sa paglapit natin sa katotohanan.
Charles mo na yun.
Yun nga eh, kasi di ba yung nag-motion to dismiss si Senator De La Rosa, do you think it will happen again?
Yun yung warning, I think, ni Senator Gatchalian at ng iba pang nagbabantay dito sa proseso na ito noong Wednesday. Bakit pa kailangan ibaba sa House of Representatives itong issue na ito? Eh pagbalik sa Senado, pag-aawayan na naman natin siya. So mas maayos sana kung ang desisyon na lang dito sa issue na ito ay yung Senado, matapos nila pakinggan yung mga abogado ng dalawang panig. Ngunit nandito na tayo sa sitwasyon na ito ngayon, no? Ay kailangan natin maging handa sa posibilidad na yan.
Okay, what if, theoretically, di ba, pwede bang paulitin ng next Congress, House of Representatives, yung articles of impeachment at hindi nila i-forward?
Wala tayong nakaraan na practice na binawi ng House of Representatives ang isang articles of impeachment. Kaya ako mismo hindi ako sigurado kung legal yan o constitutional yan. Baka depende sa mga facts na makikita natin sa sumusunod na araw. Ngunit kung gawin man ng House of Representatives yan, kailangan din alalahanin ng House na accountable din sila sa mamamayan. Mananagot din sila sa mamamayan kung bakit nila iniatras ang isang complaint na iyon kung mayroon nga talaga siyang basehan o kung inatras nila dahil wala naman pala siyang basehan, bakit nila siya ikinasa in the first place?
Wala kung paano mag-charge.
I think in the realm of kung ano na mga nangyari na yung last few days na sa dami ng mga makabagong proseso na nabubutulan tayo ng mga abogado,
Pangbukid.
baka may posibilidad na mangyari siya. Ngunit hindi yan makatutulong doon sa pag-unawa natin sa impeachment bilang isang maayos na proseso at malinis na proseso.
Ngayon kasi medyo ang usapan pa is kung yung pag-remand is okay, pero moving forward, doon na po tayo sa question na can the impeachment trial cross over from the 19th to the 20th Congress? Parang doon na po tayo. I understand sa petition nyo, kailangan nila
Yes, yes, okay.
So siguro yun, essentially, for soundbite purposes, continuing sa petition ninyo, what are your grounds? Ano po yung Tagalog po sana? Ano po yung inyong basehan para sabihin na pwede na mag-crossover from 19th to 20th Congress?
Well, that's a good question. In fact, masasabi natin na as far as the Supreme Court is concerned, and as far as the Senate is concerned, that crossover is, the issue of crossover is the first time that will be tackled by the Supreme Court, no? And by the House of Representatives as well as by the Senate. Now, based on history, sa kasaysayan,
May dalawa
ng mga
siyang
impeachment
battery.
that began as a trial, a legislative trial in United Kingdom and in the US, yung impeachment process is continuous from one subject to another. And a good example of that is the case of Judge John Pickering. Judge Pickering in the US. You know what? Alam mo, itong kaso ni Judge Pickering ay very instructive para sa Senado at saka para sa ating House of Representatives. You know what? Alam ko bakit, no? Well, firstly, he was the first federal officer that was removed by impeachment. No? Okay. And the impeachment complaint against Judge Pickering, no? Pickering, was filed in 1803. No? In 1803. But it was the Senate, no? The House of Representatives of the U.S. Congress filed the complaint in February 3, 1803. But the United States Senate tried him on January 4, 1804, which is another Senate now, which is different from the 1803 Senate. No? And during the trial, the Senate found
Asocial sa
Judge
stroke.
Pickering guilty as judge. No? So, doon nakikita natin na pwede talagang mag-cross over. Why? Because an impeachment proceeding or a trial of a federal officer or government official, no, for violation of any law, criminal law, which is impeachable, no, may be filed in one year, and the process of trying
May free siya na
the
gloves.
accused can proceed to the succeeding year,
Ano yan? Gloves ko na ano na.
will now be taken over, or which will be now conducted by another set of congressmen and another set of senators.
Di glass pa siya.
Okay? Hindi mapuputol, hindi matatapos ang impeachment because natapos na
Di
ang
glass pa siya.
term ng congressman o natapos na ang term ng senado, because the impeachment trial is a court function, not a legislative function. Okay.
May free siya
Siguro,
mga.
devil's advocate lang po, ang
Yes.
susunod na tanong is, kung meron ng president sa Amerika, bakit po natin susundin sa Pilipinas?
Well, first of all, our form of government is the same sa US at dito sa Pilipinas. Second, there is no much difference or innovation in our constitutional provision with respect to impeachment of government officials. No?
Pang
In
papo.
fact, in the U.S. Government, there have been several instances of impeachment, but some were successful in convicting the accused, but others were acquitted. For example, Bill Clinton was acquitted during the impeachment. There were other government officials that were convicted in the 1800s. So there is not much difference between our constitutional provision on
Marami na akong
impeachment and
collection
with
sa
the
ano.
impeachment process in other countries, because the impeachment both in the U.S. and in the Philippines are viewed as a trial, not as a legislative function. And that's why even if there is a change of judges in the court, the judges will continue with the trial of the accused. The recognition or the removal of the previous judge does not stop the continuation of the trial of the accused. Okay? So, answering now your, devil's advocate, the impeachment will continue whether there is a change, even if there is a change in the membership of the Senate and the Congress. Okay?
Okay. I will say, kasi, let's talk about yung sui generis.
Okay.
Yung nature na trial.
Yes.
So that dito, bago mag-adjourn yung Senate, nag-motion to dismiss si Senator De La Rosa. We interviewed UP Professor Attorney Paolo Tamate, and he said may danger yung ganito na yung na sui generis na parang the senator judges can do whatever they want. Ngayon, papasok na tayo, if ever, kung papasok tayo sa trial, nakikita nyo ba na pwedeng may senator judges na gagamitin yung argument na no, the trial cannot cross over, and if ever, ano yung masasabi ninyo doon?
Well, firstly, whoever that advocate, whoever that senator advocating that argument, must show historical basis for his argument. Second, he must also show a specific provision of the Constitution or a statute saying that hindi pwede mag-crossover ang impeachment trial. Third, yung motion to dismiss cannot be performed by one of the impeachment judges because that is a judicial, their role as impeachment judges are judicial in nature, and as the judge, in performing the function of a judge, the senator as a judge cannot file a motion or move in behalf of the accused or in behalf of the prosecution. That is, shall I say, sobrang ng sobrang abuse na yun ng freedom, whatever freedom they have. As I said, hindi pwedeng mag-file ng motion to dismiss. For instance, I am a practicing lawyer for so many years. Sa korte, ang nagpa-file ng motion to dismiss, either the accused, the lawyer of the accused, or the foul lawyer representing the accused. But it is not the judge that will instruct the foul lawyer or for the defense lawyer, oy, mag-file ka ng motion to dismiss. Hindi, ako mismo di-dismiss ng kaso. We don't do that. No? Very basic lang in judicial proceedings. And that should also be the case with respect to Senate.
So in the same way, yung issue po ng if the trial can cross over from 19th to the 20th Congress Senate, sa tingin ninyo, dapat, paano kung Senator Judge Uli ang mag-raise? Senator Judge Uli ang mag-raise na no, this cannot continue, ano po yung inyong masasabi? sabi doon. Kasi gano'n lang, Supreme Court, so do you think magkakaroon uli ng debate pag nag-convene na ulit yung Senate impeachment court on the cross-border issue?
Yes, a very good question. Okay, now, I say at
Straw.
this point in time, this point in
Iba-ibang
time,
klase ng
the
straw.
Senate should stop
Ah,
or cease from doing
Nahuhugasan.
any action with respect to the
panghugas siya.
impeachment of Vice President Sara Duterte, except to wait for the decision of the Supreme Court.
RT.
Pag na sila kung babayin nila during the session ng Senado, all they have to do is just wait for the Supreme Court decision. And the best thing for them to do, for the benefit of the people and for the benefit of truth and justice, is to pressure the Supreme Court on the ng decision para makapag-action na kami dito ng according to what the Constitution says based on your interpretation. The final say is with the Supreme Court. In other words, hindi nasa members of the Senate with respect to the issue of crossover impeachment proceedings. It should be with the Supreme Court. And